general and Māori electorates for the 2014 and the 2017 elections in early October 2013.
Question number 11, Eugenie Sage.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Local Government and asks, does he think it is fair to require Cantabrians to pay around $78 million in regional rates annually with no elected regional councillors deciding how to spend those rates?
The Honourable David Carter.
Mr Speaker, in view of the extraordinary circumstances that Canterbury face, yes. What was not fair was for Cantabrians to have to pay rate money to a regional council in 2008, which was rated the worst out of 84 councils in New Zealand. What was not fair was that those Cantabrians had to pay rates to a regional council that was consistently described as ineffective and dysfunctional, and to which every mayor in Canterbury signed a letter to government expressing a vote of no confidence in ECANS and its councillors, including the member asking the question.
Eugenie Sage.
Speaker, is the cancellation of regional council elections for what will be 6 years consistent with the statutory purpose of local government, and I quote, to enable democratic local decision-making and action by and on behalf of communities, end quote?
The Honourable David Carter.
Mr Speaker, as I said in an earlier answer, it is my wish that local democracy works. But in a case like Canterbury, when the regional council was not working, it was dysfunctional and ineffective, then the government had to act.
Eugenie Sage.
Supplementary. If he trusts the citizens of other regions to elect regional councillors who can provide, quote, stable, effective and efficient, end quote, planning governance, and if he trusts district councils in Canterbury to elect district councillors, why does he not trust Cantabrians to do the same for their regional council?
The Honourable David
Speaker, because I am aware of no other council in New Zealand to which there was a report presented to government which made comments like the extent of the gap between the capability of ECAN and what is required for it to adequately manage fresh water is enormous and unprecedented, or further, quote, ECAN's performance falls well short of what is essential, or further, quote, this failure requires comprehensive and rapid intervention.
Eugenie Sage.
Given that commissioners have been appointed now for the last 2 years, what progress have they made if he is still harking back to 2010 and the failings he considers of the council then? What progress have commissioners made?
The Honourable David Carter.
Mr Speaker, the commissioners have made tremendous progress. They have recently published the National Resources Regional Plan. They have recently published a proposed land and water forum plan. They have recently made significant progress with the Canterbury Freshwater Management Strategy. They have significantly improved the relationship with key stakeholders. As I mentioned earlier, they have dramatically improved the compliance with statutory consent timelines. These commissioners have done a fantastic job. The job is not yet completed, but the member should recognise that progress is being made.
Question number 12, the Honourable Nanaia Mahuta.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Education. Does she stand by her answers to parliamentary written